Okay, in this lesson we are going to actually do some calculating perimeter examples here. Alright, number one, we've got what looks like a square, looks like all the sides are the same, and we've got 4 sides. We know that one side is 8 centimeters, and we can recall that our rule for perimeter for a square is 4 times side. And we know our side is 8 centimeters, so we know we're going to end up with a perimeter of 32 centimeters. Okay, nice and easy, but recalling that rule is the main part here. Second shape, we've got a rectangle, we've got 2 pairs of sides that are equal. We can remember that our rule for the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times L plus W, or the length plus the width. We know that the length is 16. We know that the width is 4, and so we are doing 2 times 20 there, which is 40 centimeters in total. Alright, our circle this time, we are having a look to see what information we have. The information we have is that the radius, remember, from the middle out to the edge is 4 centimeters. But I can also recall that my perimeter, or in this case circumference rule, says that circumference equals pi times diameter. So we need to have a think about, okay, what's the diameter? We don't have that measurement. We also know that the diameter equals 2 times the radius. So in this case, the diameter will be 2 times 4, which is 8. Right, so we have a diameter of 8. So therefore, we can now put that into our rule. So pi times 8, and I've done that before, pi times 8 is 25.13 centimeters. We are still using centimeters all the way around here. They are linear units of measurement. In this example, in number 4, however, we're using meters, but still linear units of measurement. Right, we've got what's a compound shape here. It's got a number of different shapes joined in here, and there's no real rule for what we can do with that. So we need to think about how many sides we've got there and say, okay, well, the perimeter might be equal to all of these sides put together. So side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That'll be quite hard to write. So what we're going to do is say, all right, this one's side 1, and we've got 1 of them. However, up here with side 2, we've actually got 2 that are the same. So we're going to say 2 times side 2. What else have we got? If this was side 3, we've got 2 of them, so 2 times side 3. And we've got 2 of these, which we're going to call side 4. So plus 2 times side 4. And then we've got this one here on its own. So plus side 5. Okay, so if we had to translate that into numbers, what have we got? We've got 8 plus 2 times 10 plus 2 times 3 plus 2 times our 7 plus our 1, 2. Right, so that would be 8 plus 20 plus 6 plus 14 plus 2. And if we do that on the calculator, we get 50 meters there. Sorry, I should use the right unit of measurement. So remembering all of these different rules is the main thing. And then if we get a composite shape, it's trying to make sure all the sides are covered off there.